Introducing the challenger from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. And introducing the champion from Atlanta, Georgia, the Raw Women's Champion, Rose Torres.
This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone's standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division. We've heard coming into this match that Charlotte has felt disrespected by Red, especially considering Red did not put beating Charlotte on her list.
Well, the list has proven to be a great motivational tool for Red and Trey, but now we've seen its potential downside. It's provoked Red's opponent tonight, who's already imposing enough without extra motivation.
It's kind of similar to bulletin board material in sports when a player talks trash and provides some extra incentive for their opponent.
What would you know about that? Anyway, some of those points are good, but the time for talk is over. Let's find out who can back it up. Charlotte's in a bind.
Queen needs to figure this out fast. Thunderous slam. Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
And she's getting fired up here.
Showing a lot of fury with her attacks.
Impactful slam.
Charlotte Flair is one of the most accomplished superstars on the entire WWE roster, male or female. She's a multi-time champion, and I can't imagine going head-to-head with her and not being intimidated.
Charlotte Flair's as cool as they come, but just like her father, the longer the match goes, the more visibly frustrated she can get. When you're emotionally desperate, it can lead you to make a dire mistake. Charlotte's opponent would be wise to play it cool and act on any potential mistake. But be cautious. You don't want to get on Charlotte's bad side with no exit strategy.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Super kick!
Good night.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Perched up top.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. Cover by the challenger. Not sure what made her think now is a good time for a pin attempt. Whack! Oh, God.
What a counter.
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Reverses. Can she take advantage? Oh, man. Inverted backbreaker. Ow. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex. Elbow smash. She scores big with the counter. Here she goes. Back in the ring now. Suplex. Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
In the corner.
This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that.
Oh, no. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
1, 2.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Yeah, if you want to know why Charlotte is a multiple champ, there's your answer. Heart.
And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior. Enough already.
She's out of it, guys. 1, 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96. 97. 98. 99. 100. 101. 102. 103. 104. 105. 106. 107. 108. 109. 110. 111. 112. 113. 114. 115. 116. 117. 118. 119.
Not this.
Power bomb.
Charlotte sure dodged that one.
She did indeed. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. This does not look good for Charlotte.
Can she get back in this, Corey?
Things are looking bleak for the Queen.
Two. She just will not go away.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. And now that one's countered.
This does not look good for Charlotte.
Neck breaker. It's starting to come together in a big way.
Maintain the aggression.
Super kick. For the win to retain the championship.
1, 2, 3.
The champion retains.
Can you believe they're all the way up to rank and file 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow. Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day 1.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this? Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Are you sure?
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it. Check it out! My first action figure! Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail in your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it. This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. Think of how you felt when I won a title in WWE before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action figures might be a little extreme. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
I see you got your first action figure. We've had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
I think he didn't get one.
Well, that's awkward. I think even like Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve it.
Well, that's true. He's lucky even to be on the roster.
Sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
Do you think he heard what we said?
Who cares? He's a loser.
I heard you freaking jerks, and if I had an action figure of my own, I would team up with Red's action figure to kick your action figure stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that.
WWE superstars end up facing each other in the ring for a variety of reasons. Tonight, Red and Trey are squaring off with Rusev and Lana because of, well, action figures.
Well, from what I hear, Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs.
Hey, I can relate to Trey. I mean, you guys have them, but when am I going to get my own action figure?
Never, never, ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton.
This might be big. DDT! He's in control. Boom! The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. Phoenix splash!
Oh, that was unreal.
He's definitely being the aggressor here.
He'll need to maintain that aggression.
Gets him with a counter. Sling blade!
Nicely done.
And there's the reversal from Rusev.
If I was Rusev, I would stay focused instead of playing to the crowd.
What a scary drop.
And finds a counter. Trap the arm. Neck breaker. So smooth. Elbow drop.
Whoa, Rusev.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Suicide dive! Back now inside the ring. Knee drop. He's in a bad spot now.
Yeah, he's got to find a way out of that corner.
And it's Rusev answering back.
He's got him covered. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Saw that one coming. This could be big.
Whoa, Rusev dodged that one.
All the way to the top. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Oh, and a spear! Cover! 2!
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
And there's the reversal from Rusev. Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow!
Just breaking down the opponent.
Uh-oh. Hogan!
Good night.
Booker stop. He could pin his opponent right here.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Pedigree! Pedigree!
Turn the lights out. Good night.
Can Rusev stay in this?
That puts this mixed tag match in the books.
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that, you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course! Stand up and take a bow, Mickie, you deserve it. You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickey, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement or, unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickie James.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts,
The Iconics.
We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is a part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain
why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we?
There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law. One of my favorites. Now, Law 2.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket.
I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey?
Because Mickey's so old, get it?
Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed before, so what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match, and I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so. They violated Law 3.
Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
This is a 9-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot for tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickey James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickey James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner, as in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions.
Oh, saw it coming.
Wow, what a sequence. Boom.
Big reversal.
Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad. Big time slam. Vicious. Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
What's gonna happen now?
Neckbreaker.
She's starting to look concerned.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
Oh, a flurry of strikes.
Strong kick. My goodness.
She is just dominant right now.
She's fighting hard, and it is paying off. And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
She ducks out of the way there. Boom! Down across the knee.
Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match. Billie Kay showing such creativity.
Defenseless in the corner now.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Boot right in the jaw. This is a big risk. Will it pay off? Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Man.
It's obvious Billie Kay is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far. Shoulders down, this could be it. The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Going to sleep, GTS.
Night, night. Down they go.
Here's the cover.
1, 2, 3.
And we have our winners.
Here are your winners, Rose Torres and Mickey James.
She really took control of this match toward the end.
Well, when you put women like these together, what do you expect to happen?
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, We just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf.
That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match.
Which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag.
Or Willy Willy tag, as we say down under.
Hey, Mickey, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career.
We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.